My name is Khamis, Omar Kotta. I'm director of Oplas Tanzania. And what inspired my journey happened back in 2012. There's a national disaster happened in Tanzania, academic-wise. This was when all national exams, Form 4 exams, was cancelled for whatever reason. So that's what inspired me back then. I was witnessing lacking behind. There's a lot of communities, a lot of students, they were lacking behind, especially on underserved areas. Back in 2019, we had some research. We visited about 20-30 schools, secondary school in Zanzibar, and we saw in first hand the problem they are suffering, the challenge they were facing, and among them they were not using technology in delivering their education, in teaching and studying. This affects students, especially on underserved populations, rural areas. They were affected the most because just to top it off, if that's not enough, they have poor facilities, the schools, the connection, internet connection, and everything else, they're lacking behind. You know what we're suffering in under developing countries, or especially in Africa, we wait for the rest of the world to help us. But when I saw the problem, and I was like, you know what, I think I can do something about this. I can help the whole community. And I've developed these EdTech solutions that give offline access and online access. Basically, our systems work both with the internet or without internet. So we can reach out the whole country or the whole area of Africa. If you have internet, we can serve you, but if you don't have internet, that's not a problem. We can still serve you. We provide content for secondary school students from Form 1 to Form 6 based on Tanzania curriculum, but also we can expand out, we can spread out, we can serve Kenya, Uganda, and the rest of Africa. As long as we get the curriculum, we can customize according to their requirements, and then we can make it work for the rest of Africa. Because I was educated in England for my higher education, I saw how European and the rest of the world use technology to help them or support them their education process or their journey. The major problem that we saw when we were doing our research, we saw there's shortage of teachers, special science teachers. And we thought if there's not enough science teachers, let's say physics, chemistry, or biology, how could the student be well prepared for their exams? And when I spoke to a couple of teachers, they say the completion of syllabus is a major challenge for them, because what they have to do is they have to attend the classroom, go on a blackboard, and then teach the classrooms using the old methodology of teaching. So through this system, the teachers, they can upload their content, and the student, they can access this anytime. You know, we've tried to customize our solutions. In our system, Form 1 student, they can only access Form 1 content. Form 2 student, they can only access Form 2 student. We've customized it in order to remove those access interference. Basically, student and teacher, they can interact using our system. Student, they can go to our system, they can ask questions, and they can present their challenges, and then teachers, they can come and give answers to their students. They can overcome the student challenge that they are facing. Yes, we had one teacher that was teaching 2 schools. He was a physics teacher, but he was covering 2 schools because of the shortage of physics teacher in these 2 schools. And before he joined our platform, he was getting a poor result, success result, pass result. He was getting 1-2 students. This was in northern Unguja, Kaskazini Unguja, and that's the worst affected area. And he was getting 1-2 students passing his subject. But when he was using our platform, He was getting about 16, 17 students. They were passing his subjects, and that was really, it touched my heart. And he was like, okay, if I can maximize this impact to the rest of the teacher, the rest of the country, I think it would be fantastic. Thank you very much.